Hey everyone, this is Amber from Amber's Realm. I am doing your monthly read for the month of February 2020. I hope this reading resonates with all of you, and if so, leave me a comment in the comment section below. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, I'll see you guys next month. Enjoy. Okay, Virgo, so I shuffled your deck already and pulled your cards, and I don't know why I didn't record it. I don't know what's going on lately, but let's go ahead and get started. So you got your first card is the Eight of Pentacles. Hopefully you can see. And your second card is the Ten of Wands. And then your third card is the Three of Cups. And then I'm going to shuffle the Rebel deck for your advice for the month. Okay. February Virgos. Advice for the month. Okay. Okay, so you got the Eight of Pentacles. And as you can see in the card, this is someone that's paying too much attention to their work life and not really paying attention to their home life. And it doesn't have to be work life. I say work life because of the Pentacles. Pentacles is career, work, job, etc. This can be just paying attention. Someone is paying attention, if not you, too much to someone or something other than, I'm going to say family because of the little boy in the card. Can be spouse, someone's working very hard and not having balance, not balancing their life. They feel like they can't have the balance. They can't do work life, home life, love life, all of that in one. They're only sticking to one category and putting their all into that. This also makes me think of like just showing your kid, if you have if you work from home, showing your kids your job, teaching them the ropes. This can be your grandfather, their grandfather, your father, which would be their grandpa, older male, showing your kids, how to work. um but I literally, and here it is this way. Here's the Eight of Pentacles this way. But mainly it makes me feel like paying too much attention to your work life more than, your home life. Okay. You got the Ten of Wands next, and this is an ending. You got the new beginning, right around the corner, the 10, then you got the Ace. So, you're carrying some burdens. You got the clouds lightening up a bit. So, it makes me think of clarity. So, you think you need to let go of these burdens that you've been carrying, but you can't help yourself, I feel. Here it is this way. And then you got to do, it's like you got to do what you got to do for your family. You got to do what you got to do for your kids, your spouse, So if you got to carry a little extra burdens to take the weight off of others, you got to do what you got to do, and that's what you feel. If you're having some back pain or some shoulder pain, it's because you're carrying on too much. The universe is trying to tell you you're carrying on way too much than you need to, than you're supposed to. But in your mind, you're like, I have to. I guess that's kind of where this comes into play too. It could be like literally a single parent that's trying to work hard and provide for their family, and not realizing that, you still need to spend time with your family and spend time with your kids. but you're kind of like in the thought of, I'm doing all this hard work for them, you know? I'm trying to spend time with them, with my spouse, if, you know, if you're in a family, in a relationship, as much as I can, but I want to provide as much as I can so we can be set. So we ain't got to worry, you know? You got the Three of Cups next. And this is celebration. So the hard work paid off, obviously, you know. All that hard work of not really spending time with your spouse, your family, or your spouse, not spending time with you and your family, or just you if you don't have, you know, kids, or the hard work paid off. With the Three of Cups here, celebration. Here it is this way. This is like kind of my third party though right here. But it's this way. So this is that celebration time. The cups are overflowing, bursting out. You earn this, you know? You earn this time. Feel like you drop the burdens, you drop the baggage that you've been carrying, and you're like, okay, now is my time to spend time with my family. Now is my time to spend time with myself. Now is my time to have that celebration. All right, so let's go ahead and dive in. Let's go ahead and clarify these. So you got cards coming out already as I am thinking about. Close that. There we go for those. Okay, so 10 wands. Jeez, 2 cards for each already. Okay, 3 of cups. I don't feel like I need to clarify, but I'm going to. Okay, so with your 8 of pentacles, you got the 3 of swords, and then you got the page of wands. So this literally makes me think of having to do what you have to do because there's no one else that's going to do it. So if it's overworking yourself for your family, you have to do it. There was some type of heartbreak and loss here that forced you to do everything by yourself if you are a single parent. This also makes me think of distracting yourself because you don't want to think about the pain and the loss and the heartbreak that you went through. So that's where the 8 of Pentacles come in. You're distracting yourself. Okay. With your 10, again, look at that. You got the 3 of Cups again. And then you got your Moon card with your 10 of. So I legit feel like this is legit. You're carrying those burdens. You got them all bundled. You know, you're ready to release them. You're ready to let them go. And you're going to let them go. And you're going to let whatever it is that happened to you sink. You're burying it. And you're no longer going to let it affect you anymore. And that's where the 3 of Cups come in play. Even right here too. It's time for you to have your celebration. You've been through some shit, and now it's time for you to like breathe, have some peace. You let go. You're letting go. Because you can't just drop your burdens and bury whatever it is that, you know, you're going through, that you, or let go of whatever you're holding on to. And then you're like, fine. You know, you have to go through the process of healing. But your first step, you made your first step, and that is letting go. You've been carrying it on for way too long. Way too long. And once those shoulders stop hurting and that back stops hurting, that's how you know you are on the road to letting go and releasing those burdens. But I love how that's the 10, because it's going to happen. There's no ifs, ands, and buts. You're going to do it. You got the Judgment here with the Three of Pen. I don't know why I said Three of Pen. Three of Cups, which, you know, you got your celebration. It's your time. The hard work paid off. And this, with this Judgment, this is telling, I'm going to say seeking and telling your truth. Diving more into yourself. Having some me time, some family time. Releasing, this makes me think of transformation though too. And that's why the celebration could come into play. Releasing that old you that no longer, you know, you can't carry it. You can't carry that old you with you in, you know, 2020 is because, you know, that's not you anymore. You're grown. You grew. Growth. Let go, you know. So you're having that celebration because it's a new you. New year, new you. Okay? New month, new you. You're making it your goal this month to release what it is you need to release and start the journey to healing and letting go and letting that old you go. All right. So what's your advice for the month? You are giving away your power. You are a badass. Act like it. And I feel like you will. You will start acting like the badass that you are. You will realize that you're giving away your power to the wrong people. People that don't even deserve your time. That tries to shut down and take away your power. So that's your advice for the month. Don't let anyone take away your power. Act like the badass that you are. Okay? Alrighty, so I hope this resonated with you, and if so, let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys next month.